Temaku, the NPA boss, any Abranti and Danis Miracle, was it for crashing? No, TV3 in a man, some conversation, Uncle Crashy war, and the new reports at the brought a political eye podcast. This is the first time I am subscribing to a YouTube channel. We politics once more as and history behind our politics, history behind African politics. Sometimes it comes in English, and other times it's written about NPA. So, and then OKPM TV3 now is the crash is between Edudi Temaku, the NPA boss, lawyer Edudi Temaku, and our first communicator at the man, the NPP, which is Danis Miracle, and Baumia team, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia team, the father of the New Patriotic Party. He is the communicator for the political party and the NPP. Uncle crashing our TV3 over the abuse of the freedom of speech, the freedom of speech, Senate of and how the Ghana government and I said the police they take action against some insults and I said some threats in there. Yafan is a normal, but they have right to criticize the government, and some of the mouths are criticizing the government, not to threaten the government, but they're watching about some issues. And then people they are nice and yes, we are called no TV3. So when you say the next one carbohydrate, now we are Papa a doctor Edudi Temaku, now where some chaos. The
hypocrisy of Miracle on this platform is annoying.
Why?
It's annoying. You brazenly annoying. Calm down.
You are the hypocrite here. Why you arrested the lady now? You're moving in circles.
Hold on.
I'm trying to resist it.
Yes.
There's a guy called Fancy Comedy.
Talk about the lady.
Is it Fancy Comedy? I usually okay.
Talk about the lady.
Look at the manner in which Dr. Omane Boamah and co died. The pain of their death. I cannot for a minute bring myself to the point of doing anything about that death. When those young people did that, Miracle took them to Baumia. That Fancy Comedy guy, when he mocked the death of Omane Boamah,
you were a hypocrite. That's hypocrite. When you arrested him,
why can't you?
When you arrested him, you mentioned my name. Because you mentioned my name.
So calm down.
When you arrested him,
see today.
Does that amount to arrest? Is it criminal?
When you were talking,
are we doing that? Are we having a funeral here? Is it criminal?
You mentioned my name like 10 times.
Is it criminal? Are we having a funeral here?
You are GT.
Is it criminal?
Calm down.
You arrest the guys for simply mocking, and you are telling me that you are telling me simply mocking.
You have
mocking. Make your point.
You say the mocking of the death of Omane is right.
You cannot play emotions with me for mocking. That is not a crime. You can't play emotions with me.
When you were making your point,
you on TV and said that the Kufori should have died in the crash.
He didn't come in.
You didn't condemn him.
You have made your point already.
That is what you are.
I knew I'll get
you. On your point. Yes.
I knew. I was very clear.
That is what you are. Then,
I knew I'll get
you welcome me. I'm right here with you. I am right here with you. What is the crime in the crime? What is the crime?
You see.
What this is, you are moving in circles.
When the Fancy Comedy guy, Miracle, took him to Baumia. Baumia gave him a red carpet treatment at home.
He didn't deserve to be arrested.
The people who mocked
to be arrested.
The painful death of Omane and co.
Emotions. It's not law.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia gave them a red carpet treatment at home.
Don't arrest citizens.
And you today you sit on this platform to say
the substantive matter. Nothing.
You see, there's a young man in this country. He gets so annoying. Bongo Ideas. You know him?
I've not personally, but I've followed his.
Bongo Ideas had written something about the First Lady, Rebecca Akufo-Addo. He was kidnapped by national security operatives in this country. under the watch of
You
Nana
keep quiet.
Dankwa
You
Akufo-Addo
condemn this.
and Dr.
Did
Mahmoud
you
Bawumia.
keep quiet? So why are you not condemning this? Why are you justifying
Today,
this?
as we speak,
You understand what I'm saying? Why
See,
you condemned it? Why are you justifying
when
this?
the young man called Ohiniba Benny sat on TV and said Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo had mercy Supreme Court judges, it was the Attorney General who brought contempt proceedings against him under the watch of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Condemned it.
Eventually, Ohiniba Benny was convicted by the court 14 days
Yes.
in Nsawan
And you
prison.
condemned it. Why are you doing the same thing?
It didn't end there. There's a journalist called Bobie Ansah. Bobie, on one of his shows, said the former second lady, Samira Bawumia, is developing a property at Cantonment or Labone, among others. The chairman of the police council, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, got him arrested by the police.
How do you make such an allegation against Dr. Bawumia?
Allegation.
Why in the proceeding do you say that
Allegation.
Bawumia was
When
the
police arrest you,
This is the vice president. That's it. What are you even doing to yourself?
You see,
So today all the arrests, all the 17 arrests,
careful.
all the 17 arrests are John Mahama.
But you see, you are G3.
No, but he's the one saying it. All the 17 arrests are John Mahama. So let's establish it. It's all Mahama.
You see, why he spoke against the wife of the chairman of police council. What happened to him? I was lawyer for Bobie. When I went to the counterback, he was in his boxer shorts. It was the next day that I went to court and got bail for him.
And you are doing the same thing.
You see, the reason why I've had to chronicle all those instances is that, you see, I've read a statement attributed to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, where he goes ahead to say that persons associated with the NPP are being harassed and try to, as it were, claim a certain sanctimonious, image. I want to put on record on this platform that as the chair of the police council, many arrests were effected by the police. Maybe he, as the chair, is not aware.
Okay.
But those arrests were effected. What we should never lose sight of is that even in the most advanced democracies, speech has always been circumscribed.
According to you, when you want it, when it's
Democracies all over. And in fact, if you look at the Constitution itself, it says the rights and freedom enjoyed under this Constitution are, quote unquote, within acceptable limits. Mm-hmm. So the Constitution itself recognizes that there are limits to speech. And so when Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as lawyer for Tommy Thompson, made the argument that the criminal libel law infringed the constitutional right to free speech, the Supreme Court unanimously said no. In democracies, speech must be construed within acceptable limits. I'm a person that advocates free speech. And that is why I've been on your show from 2012 till now. Nobody has invited me to any police station. You know why? I respect myself.
Okay.
I will speak, I will make my point within what is acceptable. On this platform, Miracle has said some of the harshest things against John Mahama. He has not been arrested. Context is key.
Right.
And if we lose the context in the political case and what we are seeing so far, we'll do 360 degrees and come back to the same point.
So you condemn
Right. Thank you.
When in Ghana culture, I would say, in Ghana politics, right? So you will be not so you hear any bad. Stay away from Ghana politics, and I say stay away from dirty politics. You have to, if you want to criticize the government in a good way. Say that when you assemble, you get some people to, help you. But for you to go there and talk anyhow, for you to go there and threaten the sitting government, and the sitting president that sitting president that's Nkunimau, and insulting him and the first lady, I say share both two political parties in there. I'm talking about the NEC and the NPP. Obi aye atwam na say monso maba monso monhwe na monso to niama ye say na Ghana freedom of speech no which me agyan na so. Then freedom of speech is not about threatening somebody's life. You have to criticize the government constructively with facts. What you say? Political eye podcast. This is your first time. Let's very much subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, everybody, Makra.